Today, I'll be breaking down the difference between a new week opening gap and a new day opening gap. I'll be telling you how to mark it on your chart properly, and I'll be telling you why this is such an important draw on liquidity to understand in trading. To start off, you must first understand what these gaps actually are. For example, a new week opening gap is created when there's an irregular amount of orders over the weekend, meaning between the Friday 5 p.m. close candle and the Sunday 6 p.m. open candle, price forms a large gap. Similarly, a new day opening gap is when there's an irregular amount of orders that happen after the market closes, meaning that any given day of the week, you could have a gap forming between your 5 p.m. close and your 6 p.m. open of the next day. Now I'll be going over how to properly chart an NWOG or an NDOG. So right here we have a new week open gap. You can see the Friday candle close and the Sunday candle opening. We form this gap in the middle of them, and how to properly mark this out on your chart is you're going to want to go down to the 15-minute time frame to get the most accurate data. You want to go to the line tool, select it, and then simply just go from the body of the Friday candle, not the wick, the body, and then you want to go to the wick of the Sunday open, and this is your new week opening gap. Now, I have actually gotten a few questions about what do you do when a candle comes down and mitigates only a part of the new week opening gap. Well, this isn't actually some sort of intermediate low, but instead you delete the top line and then you just mark out the wick. And this is the remainder of the gap that needs to be filled, this little area remaining right here. Now, there is a very significant reason these two DLLs are talked about so much, and that is because they are considered as the strongest draws on liquidity that you can see while trading. Now, the reason this is the strongest duo is because inside of the gap, there's an abundance of overnight orders that must be filled before price either moves higher or lower. This overall results in extremely high probability trades when the NWOG is your DOL. Not only are these gaps a great DOL to target, but they're also a great distributor for price. In this example, we see price come down and mitigate the NWOG and then use it as a distributor to push price up significantly higher. If you have any further questions about trading concepts, join the Discord